What is up, everybody? It's Animac here, and welcome to the 10th episode of Rant Café, guys. Rant Café number 10, which is just crazy. 10 weeks of everyone putting up with us, ranting at each other, and it's just getting more and more ranty every week, so I really appreciate it. And today, this week, we have our boys, Macklenot, CyanideBlizzard, and All Day Anime, Briggs from All Day Anime, back in the house. Yeah. And we also have our girls, Bryn from Bryn's Fandoms, and Simply Rose. What up, everybody?
Hello, hello.
Hey, hello. Hey.
Okay, I was like so hyped, and you guys are like, oh, hello there. I was like, what is up, guys? It's Mac, it's Bryn, it's everyone. And you guys are like, well, yes, hello.
Well, thanks, Mac. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Yeah, and I see there's a lot of people active in the chat already. Welcome, everybody. Love to have you here. Always means a lot to us to see you all there, following us for the 10th Rant Cafe in a row. And like, yeah, how does this make you guys feel? Like this, that we're at number 10? Because when me and Mac first had the idea to start this, I'll be honest, I thought he was gonna Beatles me and just storm off and create his own Mackle Rant podcast to rival this one. But the fact that we're still together, I feel like is a big deal. What do you guys think?
Well, now that you mention it, Mackle Rant's a pretty great name. So, I mean, not saying I'm going to do that, but how are you today?
Macklenot, I'm in.
There we go. Everyone can just leave this. Everyone can just leave this stream and come to my stream, and we'll leave Animac. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the last Rant Cafe episode, so thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was very great.
To be fair, Cyanide, you and Mac say that this is the last episode every single episode. So
do we? Is that a thing?
Yet you keep coming back.
Touche.
What can I say?
So yeah, I was thinking about for today, and look, guys, it's still daylight outside. Wow.
How's that work?
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Like when we were doing these like a few weeks ago, it was just pitch black already. But yeah, so I was thinking in this Rant Cafe, we'll talk a bit about music and anime and how the two fit together, how anime, the popularity of anime music outside of anime, how it influenced music in the West and all that kind of stuff. But also that's just a general topic. We can rant about anything. We can just talk about like fan service. I'm totally cool with that.
I know you would be. I know you would be. He was messaging me earlier asking, please, can we just talk about fan service? I told him, no, we got to talk about music first. Fan service stream is next Thursday.
Yeah, every week I'm like, guys, can we just talk about fan service for this Rant Cafe? And everyone's like, man, like, you know.
Can't believe it
like,
again.
Calm down.
Well, we all know I'm in, so I don't know about that.
Oh, so now we're having a Bryn Cafe too. I can see in the chat we're having a Bryn. Oh.
So there's a rebellion going on here. Can't let the leader know. So
yeah.
Bryn
By
Cafe.
the way, guys, who saw Bryn's dance moves in her latest Q&A video?
I wish.
I saw like
Can we
2 or
see
3
them
times.
now is my question. Can we have
Where are
like
the
a
gifts of
live
them? That's what I'm asking.
reenactment right now?
Yeah, I think we gotta find a way to play some music and just do a dance off. I'm down, yo. I'm down.
Right. Well, this stream is all about anime music, right?
Oh,
so
it is.
Dancing
This stream might as well be called Rave Cafe because we're gonna be going at it.
Whoop, whoop.
And we got in the chat, we got Van Maru, we got Ladiga, we got Creep Ellen, Elf in Silver Armor, Ambu Itachi, Rose is there saying hello. We got Zero, my boy Zero, saying fan service cafe. I hear you, man. I hear you. And yeah, we got Reservoir Warrior, No Digit. What up, dudes? The anime dudes. So many dudes in here and ladies. So that's very cool. And actually, I wanted to start this with Mac because if you guys didn't know yet, Mac actually has performed actual musics live in front of people. So Mac, why don't you tell us a bit about your music experience and knowledge and such?
I mean, I just hit things really hard. So, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. You get to travel a little bit, get to make a tiny bit of money. You get pizza, you get free pizza, and that's the main reason I started. So, but I mean, it really, so wait. I totally blanked. Am I talking about music in general and anime, or am I talking about my music?
Talk whatever you want, man. Talk about
Anything I want? Damn, okay.
By the way, Miss Koyet says, what's up in the chat? What's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome. Go ahead, Mac.
But yeah, I played in a band for a few years. We toured a bit, played a lot of shows, and then we stopped because when your vocalist has 2 kids, you can't really play music as much anymore, so that's not a thing. But I make it in my spare time still, and it's still fun. And I find that, like, especially for anime, like, you could have like a really, like music means a lot, right? Like, you can have a really cool scene or like a really basic scene, but if there's not a good soundtrack to it, that's all it is. It's just visual. You need that almost audio aspects to kind of add to it, to build on it. Like, you can change so much about anything, like anime, a movie, whatever, just like based on its soundtrack. So I'm excited for this topic just a little bit.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, when Mac said that he likes to hit things hard, he actually plays the piano, so that's kind of weird. But I don't know.
I just hit the piano as hard as I can. It's great. With my elbows.
I just hit things really hard. Macklenot 2017. Why are you such a meme, Mac?
I don't know. I didn't choose the mean life. The meme life, not the mean life. That's different. You don't want the mean life.
All right. So who else wants to weigh in on this whole music in terms of how important you think music is in general to you, maybe, and then how that affects your experience when you watch anime, as opposed to, for example, reading manga?
I have a fun fact.
Go ahead.
I actually went to school in university to get my bachelor's in music. I only did 1 semester, and I had to audition, like qualify, but like I had to get in and like audition to do my bachelor's in music. And I had to like stand up in front of like a huge thing and have like my final recital, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But that's a fun fact. So
What
I would
instrument
say,
do you play?
no, I did it for voice, for singing.
What?
Can you sing
Why
for
are
us
we
right
just
now?
learning this now? Why are we just learning this? Oh my lord. Okay, so
I feel like I knew this.
I'm gonna give you exactly 5 minutes to figure out which song you'll be singing live at Rant Café.
Performing next, yeah.
No, not next Rant Café. 5 minutes in this Rant Café.
No, not 5 minutes.
No. The
But
give you
performance
7.
is happening.
Solid 7.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. Yeah, that reminds me of all those music anime where you have to go to the recital. Everyone's so stressed out and stuff.
Right.
Favorite music
Yeah.
anime? Go.
I was never musical personally. Like, I like music, but I could never play instruments. And I think my singing is pretty good, but people who listen to me don't think so. So I never auditioned.
When
But
we
yeah,
go
that's a cool experience.
when we go to Anime North, I'll teach you how to play the ukulele, and then you can swoon all the females. It'll be great. And
Perfect.
and you can make a living in Hawaii too. There you go.
For that,
Yeah.
bro.
Isn't that what the ukulele's made for?
Right? We could make our own band when we meet up. Everyone will have, right? Like, we could do this.
There you go. I'll play the triangle. Animac, you can play the.
No, I'll take the cowbell because all you have to do is like
Oh,
hit it once in a while rhythmically. It's like do 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 do.
Gotta have more cowbell.
No, but like
More
you always
cowbell.
gotta add more cowbell.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool because like I'll get into it. I won't just like hit the bell. I'll be like, I'll be like behind my head
right? You do it with style. I
with
gotcha.
style, of course. And anyone else while Bryn is thinking about which song she's going to be singing live, anyone else have any experience with music? Rose?
She's AFK right now.
Oh, okay.
I do actually. Like Mac, I hit things. In fact, even better, I was actually professionally trained to hit things.
Oh,
I started at a young age. My parents were kind enough to give me private lessons, and I played throughout high school. unlike Bryn, I wasn't so much where I wanted to go professionally down that direction. But like Mac, I played in the band. The band was aptly named We Were Bored because one day the bassist / lead vocalist was like, I'm bored. Let's make a band. And myself and my former co-host were like, okay, let's do it. And so, I mean, we mostly played covers of early Thrice songs from their album, The Illusion of Safety. But outside of that, the band eventually ended up dissolving because the bassist got bored. So boredom was sort of the inspiration, the taking off, and then the eventual demising of. So
That's a tragic tale.
It's a very tragic tale.
Because, I mean, all you really need to play are Thrice covers. Like, do you need anything else?
You don't need anything else. You know, we wanted to branch out a bit further, but we could. Living in North Dakota is difficult to find people, unfortunately. So,
bro, why would your band not be named Living in North Dakota?
We thought We Were Bored fit just as well because generally that's what you are in the wintertime. You're bored. There's nothing to do. So it's like, let's play some music. All right, let's do it. So
I have so many band name ideas. Like I can't play instruments, so I can't be in a band. But I have so many good band name ideas. If anyone needs some, guys.
Well, there you go, Annie Mac. If you have a band, you need a name. Message him for the low fee of he'll discuss with you. He'll name your band.
$99.99.
Some examples of my band name ideas include, although Gozen contributed to some of these: Cargo Ship to Vietnam, Kings of Regicide.
That'd be cool.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Number one choice right there. That's
And
Got a solid song name.
And
Pierce
of
the
course,
heavens.
old City Sewage.
Death.
Wow, that's. Of course, all these names are copyrighted. Mac does own the rights to these names, so
Right.
we have to contact Annie Mac if you want to use any of those names.
Yeah, I am a copyright lawyer personally, in my personal life. No, I'm not. Rose, are you back with us, Rose?
I'm back. Sorry, I'm still very sick, so I'm kind of dying.
Oh, did you? So you really got sick at G Anime?
Yeah, well, I held it off the whole weekend, and then Sunday night, I was like, okay, I accept you. And then Monday morning, I woke up and I was like, I'm dead. Great.
It sounds like you got possessed by demons. Like, I accept you.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Mac and Rose were at G Anime this past weekend, which is a big anime convention in Gatineau, right beside Ottawa in Canada. So if you want to check out, they both made videos. So if you want to check out their channels, their links are in the description. And so are the links for CyanideBlizzard, All Day Anime, and Bryn. All the links are in the description if you want to check these guys out. And I highly recommend that you do. So Rose, any music experience in your life and how music affects your viewing experience of anime?
I mean, I played the trombone in high school. I was very good at it. So if we ever start a band, I can play trombone, guys. Don't worry. It was in grade 8.
Well, you missed the band conversation. We're already heavily talking about starting a band.
Well,
We
I know,
basically
but
are a band.
I'll be the trombone player because those are always in bands, right? Trombone.
We'll do ska. Trombone is a huge part in ska, so
Perfect. Got it. We got it, guys.
oh, it's be fantastic.
I kind of sometimes play the guitar. Sometimes very trying to get back into it, but I feel like music plays a huge part in anime, and it could definitely change a scene completely from being meh to being oh dang, complete feels. So music is 10 out of 10 for me. So that's my end of my spiel for today. So go ahead, someone else.
Okay, let's go to Briggs. What about you, bro? And also, can you play the guitar? Because you really need a guitar player. We have 2 drum players, a trombone. We have Bryn as the vocalist, and I'm just hitting a bell. So
I'll be the writer because unfortunately I have no ability to play instruments. I do own a guitar. I bought one for my brother, so I'll learn.
you better.
I better learn.
Right.
In terms of how it affects anime, it's definitely huge in terms of its ability to immerse you. like Rose said, the feels, like sad scenes are more sad with more like sad music, and action fight scenes are just so much better when you have like hype music in the background.
True. I think that's a big thing. I want to actually ask Cyanide about this because I know he's a big analyst, and he also talks to Pause and Select. So I'm sure he has a lot to say about the effects of music and audio on the medium of anime as opposed to manga. So tell us some stuff, Cyanide.
Actually, that's an area that Pause and Select wants to expand his knowledge base in. He's not terribly knowledgeable in that category, but no, it's Mac, Rose, Briggs have all stated that music plays a huge part, and it really does. This is probably a weird example, but if you think of something like ballet, there's generally a musical score that accompanies it. There's no vocals. It's just, people dancing around in tight outfits and music. But it's the music that creates the mood. It creates the scene. It tells the story along with the facial expression and the movement. And I've always been a really big fan of manga that can tell a scene without really exchanging words, simply by body language. And I feel that the same can be accomplished even more so with music. More recently, Little Witch Academia has a fantastic musical score that's really, it's got this great uplift. It's, it's vibrant. It plays with the story itself to where you really you get taken into it. A good musical score can really wrap around you like a blanket and just immerse you in the world itself. There's this anime that came out, the OVA, years ago called Rune Explorers. And the interesting thing about this was that the musical score was entirely orchestrated. And the OVA is so-so, it's meh, but it's the musical score that really takes it to another level. And that's the beauty of music. Music can have such an impact to so many people. Whether it's the relatability of song lyrics, or whether it's a simple melody, it can make us sad, it can make us happy, it can get us through the roughest, the darkest of times, or it can simply be something that further accents the best moments of our lives. We even associate parts of our lives with certain songs or certain things. So years back, I was going to the bowling alley and I was driving when it was terrible weather outside. I'm listening to I can't remember the name of that song, but it hits the chorus. I'm pretty sure someone will know the name, where it's like these goes, "I'm invincible for as long as I'm alive." I'm singing along in the car. I hit a patch of ice during the invincible part, and I'm like, I'm not invincible. My car's sliding out. I hit a light post. But I remember the song, and I tell the story to friends, and they remember the song. In fact, they remember the song first, and then they recall the story. So it's really interesting how music associates so much of our lives.
Briggs, I think your mic is hitting you, so it's like flashing to you constantly.
Shit, I was just trying to move it over because it was really far away from me.
Okay, yeah. No, it's cool. Yeah, Sana, really good points, because I think that actually with music, it adds so much. And then like if you associate, like you mentioned, like it's kind of like with a smell, you associate music to a certain thing, and then it brings you back to those memories. Like if I re-listen to a song from like a few years ago that I listened to while I was doing a specific activity a lot, like I don't know if it's studying or whatever, it really kind of brings you back to that period. I don't know if anyone else feels this way.
No, I get you. 100%, 102%.
Yeah, and then the other thing that I always thought was interesting about music is how it's used in anime to really like bring out emotions. And now, like in the same vein of what we were just talking about, like now you just hear like the song from Anohana, the music from Anohana or from Clannad or something, and it just brings you right there to all the feels, and you're just like, oh, that just the music is enough to bring it all back. You don't even have to watch, go back to watch the scene with the music, with everything happening for you to get those same feelings that you're like, Menma.
That happens to me regularly. Every time I make a video and I need something softer, I'll usually check like the Little Busters soundtrack or the Clannad soundtrack or something like by Jun Mieda, because let's face it, Jun Mieda is awesome. But that's another conversation. But I'll go find it. I'll go in and be like, okay, this is a good idea. It's a good soundtrack. And then like 5 minutes of searching, like, all right, this is a bad idea. No, not the day. And just I can't. Just the feels, they're too real. I'm thinking about the Clannad soundtrack. Good
No, I
stream.
know.
Well done.
It's very true. Like, I haven't read the manga or like the graphic novel for Clannad, but I feel like it would just not be as emotional without that music, because I feel like with Jun Maeda, he is a genius, and I think it's this conversation, bro. I think we're talking about anime and music, so I think it's the same conversation. But I think that he does a brilliant job of kind of like using these sounds to really bring out the emotions of like the scene. So like the scene is already making you feel a certain way, but the way he raises the music to the next level, to me, is just like wow. Like,
Oh yeah, it's like, because I know they have a piece in Clannad that they use throughout. Like that's just kind of like they kind of use it for moments that are supposed to be a little more touchy, and I won't spoil anything for people who haven't seen it. But I know they bring that song back at a later point in the show in After Story, where there's a bit of a moment between Tomoya and someone else who's related to him in a field, and it starts normal, but then they bring it in full orchestra, and that just
oh god.
no. They take what you think you already know, and then they add to it, and it hurts.
Bro,
In a good way.
my eyes, man. My eyes are already starting to tingle, bro.
I know, you're thinking about it now.
No, I know. It's so powerful. It's so powerful because, yeah, like someone mentioned in the chat, the Dango song at the end, the big Dango song, the big Dango family song, and even that is so beautiful. I love it. Oh.
Yeah, one of the animes that I really like that I love the soundtrack to is Your Line April. I mean, it's all about the music, of course.
Yeah.
But like even when you're just listening to the music, I mean, there's like minutes that go by that you're just listening. There's no talking going on. It's just visuals and the soundtrack. And it is so awesome. And of course, it's like purely about the music. So if you want to watch a music one, that's like, for me, that's like the recommended. Go watch that one if you're into music, because it's a good story, make me cry, the music's great, it's good.
Yeah, that's that I would definitely agree with that, and I definitely got feels from that anime as well. Like in terms of music, not really for feels as much, but Nodame Cantabile is also a really good anime. They're in music school. Like first they're in music high school, then they go off to college, then they go off to competitions and stuff in Europe. So it's all about music, and it's not as like it's not as tear-jerking as Your Line April. It's more like comedic, but it's also very good for music lovers. So definitely check out Nodame Cantabile for that. And also I just want to officially notice Ladiga in the stream, because he just wants to be noticed. Like that's his main thing. He just wants to be noticed by everyone individually. So if everyone could take a moment to notice Ladiga, guys.
I've got my eye on you, Felix the cat.
Yeah.
Hi, Ladiga.
Gotcha.
By the way, we got Mizu in the chat, so water.
Yes, that is the gentleman that is behind the music for First Impressions. He also does his own music too, and he recently, funny enough, we talked about Ravecast. He actually went to Japan and he was did a performance for a rave.
So,
Nice.
Oh, cool!
Wow.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's the same Mizu that you mentioned before. That's really cool. Yeah, and he makes some pretty slick beats. I have to say, I listened to some of his stuff afterwards after you recommended. So, very cool, very cool. Briggs, what do you think in terms of like some other anime other than the ones we mentioned? Any other anime that sticks out to you as that really had that musical element was strong and oh, there he is.
Oh no, Briggs!
I was gonna wonder when you're gonna notice.
What is
Hello,
happening, guys?
Can you guys hear me?
Briggs,
Yeah.
Yes.
I am
are you
back.
Briggs,
I don't
welcome
know.
back.
My internet just died, or something died. Things died.
Yeah, you gotta fix your internet, man.
Yeah.
It's keeping you from ranting. All right, while you set up, let's go to Rose. Rose, you have any other anime that really stick out to you in terms of musical experience?
Hana, of course, breaks my heart every single time. Of course, crushes me. Your Line April, definitely one of my favorite music ones. I mean, let's talk about Love Live. Just kidding, we're not going to talk about Love Live.
Well, if we're going to talk about that, we have to talk about Idol Masters.
I don't do that though, so. You can talk about that. No, but what's another one that I really there's okay, there's this one song that's like sticking out to me right now, but it's this one song in Blue Spring Ride, and every time I hear it, it's just a wave of emotions. Just that's the thing I like. If you just hear it and you like a wave of emotion just comes over you, then you're like, yes, this is a good song. It evoked all the good feelings and it worked well with the scene to make me think of the scene while I'm listening to the music. So
What song from Blue Spring Ride is it?
the one where spoilers, don't listen to me while I have my hand up if you haven't
Like,
seen
what's
it.
what's it called?
I forget. It's no, I Will. Is it I Will by Chelsea?
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
I'm learning that right now.
I'm learning that right now. No, wait, am I? I forget. I don't know. I forgot which song it was. But that one really makes me feel the feels because of that one scene with the train. That one. Anyways, if you know the thing.
I'm
then-
actually feeling the feels myself that you guys are learning the same song at the same time.
Apparently.
I forget which song I'm learning. Great memory. I know.
I feel like these guys are starting a band without us, guys.
Oh no, I see Chris.
It's revealed.
Secret band side
Exposed.
project.
Rant Café exposes yet another scheme. But Briggs, so you're back with us now.
Yes.
Yeah, by the way, people in the chat are like Briggs of the Resurrection.
Season 3.
Yeah, Briggs is back for season 3. What's up, Assassin Gaming? He's in here. Yeah, Briggs, so tell us, what are some of your, other than One Piece, anime that you really enjoyed the music for?
I mean, some pretty dope music in One Piece, but have you guys seen Kids on the Slope?
Yes,
Good show.
very good point. Yeah.
So good. Like the jazz is just so cool, and like it kind of adds to like the relationship between the two main characters. Don't remember their names; it's been a long time. How do you guys feel about? No spoilers, but the ending. Did you guys like the ending? If you've watched it,
I watched Kids on the Slope, and I really like the show. I love the jazz aspect. I kind of like first the kind of classical versus jazz rivalry in the time period and all that stuff. Yeah, the ending to me was anticlimactic.
I agree.
Like I wanted to see some more, but like I guess it was kind of like saying, well, life is not always dramatic. Sometimes life just goes on.
It felt too real for me, you know.
Yeah,
like,
man. I watched
Definitely, I think that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it was like what would play out in real life. Like you could see that happening, and sometimes you just want not even just that happy ending, but you want that unrealistic ending at times, aka One Piece.
Yeah, man. If I wanted real life, I would leave my house. Like I'm here for fantasy.
That's way too much effort, though. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's my biggest problem with slice of life. Like I have a hard time not relating because you can relate to it easily because it's real. But I don't know. I watch things like I like to watch over the top like crazy shows. Like I'm sure you agree with like Gurren Lagann and Code Geass and stuff like that.
I agree for sure. Yeah, Gurren Lagann, Code Geass, and like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood are like my top 3 probably. Although I have to say the Clannad After Story is always in there too. It's just those feels, man.
Don't even
Gotta sneak it in
Yeah,
there.
you gotta
talk about After Story in this stream, please. If I do, stop me.
Oh goodness, After Story. Oh.
That was so real, but then it was better than real because it was ideal, which is what I love, which is like, yes. Yes, oh.
Do you have any lyrics for the song right now? Or?
This isn't about song, it's about life, man. It's about everything. But no,
Preach.
I have to make a video on the ending of Clannad After Story because so many people are not getting it. Like I have to like tell you what really happened, guys.
It was confusing. I mean, the first time I finished it, I was like, excuse me? What? But I ended up doing like some digging and I'm like, oh, okay, wait, that makes sense. And then the second time through, it's like, oh, like I love that. Like, have you watched it more than once, Animag?
Not yet. So I have to rewatch it, and then when I rewatch, especially the ending, I'm gonna make the video. And
When you rewatch it, like I always say, like if you really enjoy an anime, always watch it twice because you pick up on stuff. But you like when you watch Clanad the second time through, so many things click, and you're like, oh my god! Like they everything was just English, and everything made sense, everything, and it's really cool how it all ties together. So give it another watch if you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I will for sure, and I hope to do so soon. And by the way, Reservoir Warrior says that his top 3 are Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, Gundam Seed, and Psychopaths. So not as many feels in those, I feel.
Gundam Seed. 10 out of 10. Sorry. Anyways.
But no, Gundam Seed is okay. I thought it was good. Gozen, my bro, liked it more than me. I thought it was just like okay. But I did really like Psychopaths. I thought like the philosophical stuff was really top notch. And yeah, Rose, I know you like Gundam Seed and your husbando Arthur. Tell us about not Arthur but Arthur and Zala.
I mean, I can bring him out if you guys want. He can come talk to it for himself.
Oh, I think this is a challenge we need to accept.
Yeah.
But he's really far, so I don't know. I'm kind of lazy.
Just like
a lot of
over there.
Maybe next time on Rant Cafe.
Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Well, I hope that by next time we're going to be able to eliminate every coordinator for in the name of our great blue cosmos.
Oh my gosh, get out.
Get out.
By the way, is Vector not in here? Why is he not talking about Gundam? Like he must not be here if he's not referencing Gundam repeatedly.
Oh no, I miss Victor.
Vector, are you
just gonna go
playing
into Discord
games
and spam
instead
it
of
until
ranting
he
about
comes
Gundam with us? If you're watching this afterwards, I'm calling you out right now. He was here earlier, though. So yeah, Mac, tell us. You were saying something about doing more musical stuff in the future. What's happening with that? Let us know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on the side, I basically make anime OSTs on the side. Not actually, but they sound like it. But I'm trying to relocate right now and play some music with some friends who are kind of already in the music scene in that area. So, I mean, hopefully I'll be playing heavy music again and traveling more and playing more shows. So, I mean, there's that, but I don't know how many people here would enjoy it. But, I mean, I'm going to try and put out some of the more quiet-ish kind of shoegazy stuff. Like, I think I have a SoundCloud, but I just haven't uploaded anything. But I've got a folder full of stuff I've made. I just haven't had any reason to use it for anything or like show anybody. So
well, you need to show me actually, because remember you said you would make a rap beat for our skit.
I did. That's also a thing. I'm gonna be a DJ now. They're gonna call me. They're gonna call me Macklenot, and I'm gonna make all the beats, and it's going to influence, and it'll be great.
By the way,
Justin,
Roger Smith is here. What up, Roger? Go on.
You can be our DJ for our rave cafe just in time, right? So
Yeah, that's perfect. Mac, your DJ name can be Macklenot because your beats make us nod.
I like it. I can get down to that.
But
What has happened to this stream?
It is the perfect level of cheesy and corny combined.
Yeah, the perfect level for Mac. Like, you need lots of cheese and corn for the Mac.
Yes. Lots of cheese, mac and cheese, mac and corn?
Ooh.
Can that be it? Can I just
Mac
be
and
mac and
cheese
corn?
with corn bread.
Oh, I forgot. Roger Smith brought up a show, Tonkatsu DJ Agetaro, which is about this kid who works he works with his father at tonkatsu place, but he wants to become a DJ, and he goes to this, watch this DJ, and he realizes the similarities between the two. So for him, he's like, I want to get really good at this, so I'm gonna practice tonkatsu, and in return, that will benefit my DJing skills. They're short animes, like it's very short episodes. I can't talk today because cold, But no, they're short episodes, but it's a really nice coming of age story. The artwork is, but it's done in a specific way on purpose. So, but it's really good. Tonkatsu DJ Agetaro.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one actually. To be honest, like I haven't seen that many musical anime. Although I have seen Samurai Champloo. Has anyone else seen Samurai Champloo here?
I have.
I've watched 2 episodes and it's really cool.
Oh, you need to finish it. It's
I know,
so
I
cool.
do. I know.
Yeah, I actually enjoy it. It mixes like Edo era Japan with like hip hop, so it's a very cool take on the musical kind of anime genre, and I think it works quite well. So I enjoyed that for sure. And the anime man like made his own rap with his friends as a tribute to Samurai Champloo, how much he enjoyed it. So I thought that was pretty interesting too.
I remember I watched Samurai Champloo because Steve Blum was in it, and Steve Blum's awesome. And I mean, it's a good dub. You probably watch it in Japanese though, Animac, right?
Well, obviously.
I mean, that's one you could probably watch in English because the guy who
for sure.
voices Spike in Cowboy Bebop's the main character. So I mean,
You watched
know it's
Cowboy
good.
Bebop and subbed as well.
No, I watched Cowboy Bebop in both, but I like the dub a lot for Cowboy Bebop. Like it is the best dub. Like that is the only dub that's like not jarring.
There's
And
no.
Gurren Lagann is good too, but
Samurai Champloo does it pretty well.
Yeah, it's a really high quality dub. I mean, that's another one a lot of people reference as really liking the dub.
Just anything with Steve Blum, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, it's top tier guy. A friend of mine met him at Anime Expo. Said he's just a fantastic person.
That's awesome.
no, yeah, that's cool. Like I still probably won't watch it in dub, but I respect your opinions. Let's all just wait while Rose adjusts her mic. Let's all just watch her.
Sorry. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me while I adjust my mic. Yeah. So anyone else on Samurai Champloo? Has anyone else seen it?
It's another one that I own, but I haven't watched. Oops. What?
Because you're too busy watching like current anime, right? You watch modern stuff.
I guess.
I'm disappointed. Is Steins Gate still on there? Still waiting to be watched?
It's there, guys. I like set up dates. So Steins Gate will be February 19th. Yep, I'm gonna watch it February 19th. So
Nice.
watch
You have
it.
an actual schedule?
Yes,
Oh,
totally.
that sounds terrible.
It's on my calendar, written there, completely, 100%.
That's like but you sound like a freakishly organized person now. Like I don't trust people like that.
Yes, that is me. I'm super organized.
Like I used to be like that when I was like in school, and then like after I just burnt out from all the organization, and I'll just like wake up and it's like, what is it, 10, 11? I don't care.
I burnt out from organization, but like at the age of 5. So I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, Mac. Every day you're like, I've gotten no sleep. That's like you every day. So I'm pretty sure your organization is probably not the highest level.
Are you supposed to organize sleep schedules? Is that a thing?
It's like,
Is that what people do?
Yeah,
Jeez.
we were all watching Max stream on Twitch the other day, and he was just kind of like, "Hey guys, I don't know what's going on.
I don't even.
I'm gonna play a game with Vector Maximus," and then he's like, 2 minutes in, he's like, "Yeah, Vector got this one." It's over.
Were you there at the end of that stream? Because it was I literally just sat in front of the camera for 20 minutes and talked. Like I told everyone, like, this video games aren't happening. I'm cutting this soon, but we'll put it past an hour because I'm not gonna leave it that short.
Well, you see, what you decided was actually, instead of neglecting the audience, you wanted to take a moment of your time to just, make it dedicated to them, make it personal.
There we go.
It's a
sounds way
nice
better.
one-on-one.
I mean, we talked about cool stuff. Probably some food. I forget what we talked about.
By the way,
Very personal.
came into the chat saying, "Sorry guys, I was eating. Were there Gundams mentioned?" And yes, Vector, you missed some Gundam talk. Gundam Seed, to be specific.
We were talking about it for 41 minutes until you got here. So, good job. Good job. You missed it.
But yeah, by the way, to be fair, Mac, Rant Cafe is an hour and a half of us just talking to the camera. So
Is it?
yeah, it is.
Has it
Like,
always been an hour and a half? Really?
Believe it or not, I'm not like playing games like on screen. Like there's not like games being played on screen. We're just like talking. We're just like looking at stuff, looking at Rose adjust her mic. Like, yeah, that's all we do.
I mean, it could be games. Connect 4. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, challenge accepted.
By the way, you remember how we talked about having Gias powers? Everyone has their own Gias power. Apparently, Rose has the power to win in Connect 4 no matter what. Even if she loses, her power allows her to win and then say in her vlog that she won. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that Gias power, but it's a thing.
The
Pretty great.
Gias of lies. It's awesome.
It's very useful for all of life, all the time. So,
Yeah, so
Professional Connect 4.
Connect
Make a
4
living.
Showdown. If we can figure out, we would have to use OBS Studios, I'm guessing, Mac. But if we can figure it out, I'll do it. I will do it.
Let's go. Can we just instead? Oh no, wait, that wouldn't even work. Never mind. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah, because but you have to go fast. Like you got to be like,
Gotta go fast.
yeah, you got to make the move like bam, bam, bam. Not like, oh well, what do I do now? What do I do now?
Speed
oh,
Connect
no.
4.
There's no thinking in Connect 4. You just kind of do it, you know?
There's so much strategy. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why we lost. Is because we were like, all right, we gotta take this one. We gotta set it up for this corner. We gotta prepare for the future. You're just like YOLO, 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 YOLO.
Yeah, just like what?
Yeah, it's true. Rose is so YOLO. Like I could tell. Like she's just like one of those YOLO people.
Yes, 100%.
She had it tattooed on her knuckles for a while, but
Yeah.
she removed it because
This
By
is
the way,
a really
Rose,
good idea.
I was so disappointed that in your latest video you didn't say I make a bunch of videos a week by. You
Ugh.
actually just wrote it down. Like that just like disrupted my whole day.
I'm so sorry. I honestly thought I ended it, and then I didn't. So,
Everyone remind us at the end of Rant Cafe today for Rose to say she makes a bunch of videos.
no. Or Matt can say it for me because he knows how to say my opening now, my intro.
Everyone
that's
does.
true.
Professional. Yeah.
Rose, whenever you're not around, we all say our opening. We take turns.
Okay, you can all say my opening. Fine.
Also, I assume Keijo had really good music. I just wanted to bring that up. Like I really enjoyed the anime, so I assumed the music was really good. But like it was so good and like blending in with the rest of the stuff that like I didn't really notice it. But like I'm telling you, it must have been great.
You were too sucked into the plot to notice the music. I get you.
No, but like yeah, it worked really well. Cyanide, I want to get your opinion on this.
I don't know. I mean, I think we need to get an expert in on this. We need to get somebody who can really expand upon the intricacies and the nuances that are layered within that, because it's just you can't just immediately judge it as what it is. It's so much more than that, so much deeper than that.
By the way, you can tell Pause and Select that I challenged him to a debate about the merits of Keijo. That would be amazing.
Oh, Pause and Select. Joe from Pause and Select, you've been called out. Will you accept? Tweet Anime Uproar.
Yeah, let us know if we're going to be breaking down the wonders and merits of Keijo. And I'm serious, guys. I honestly think that is the most underrated anime of 2016. It was so funny. It was absolutely hilarious. I enjoyed it very much. And like, this is not me joking. This is like me being serious.
I mean, it was funny in the sense of it's so bad that it was funny, or not bad. It's like they I think the best thing about it was they took it so seriously, like and with all of their moves and everything like that. And what was it they learned in class? Astronomy, like or something like that.
Astronomy and boobology.
There we go. Yeah, no, that was it for me. I was like, all right, good job.
No, it was so funny. Like it was making so many like it was mocking sports anime, fighting anime, just fan service in general. Like it knew what it was, and it just like threw it in your face and you had to deal with it. And I thought it was hilarious. Like I was laughing out loud all the time. Gozen hasn't watched it yet, and he would just like come down and see me laughing. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Bro, Keijo, man." So yeah, if Keijo doesn't get a second season, I'm gonna be pissed, you guys. Bryn, your thoughts?
You know, to support that, you got to buy all the body pillows, right? So you got to get on that.
Yeah, I don't
If you
think
wanna
the Blu-ray
support the
sales have
anime.
been that good, so
But the truth is, I don't get the body pillow thing, guys. Like, I would
That's
never
why-
buy one. You're saying?
Let it happen.
Gotta support it though.
So even though I don't even like body pillows, now I have to go and buy every Keijo body pillow.
Every single one.
non-negotiable.
I think the one for the coach lady that's kind of big.
Every single one.
Like that would be
Hey!
the most comfortable one.
You know what's wrong with her? What's wrong with the coach?
Nothing. I think that would be the most comfortable body pillow. It would be the biggest, fluffiest. I mean, that's what body pillows are for, like comfort. Like I don't get it. Briggs, tell us your take on body pillows.
Oh yeah, that makes sense coming to me. I know all the things.
And do remember that this will be available for your parents to view.
I actually I have a non-anime body pillow because they're awesome for sleeping with. But I think I can need to change the sheet and get a anime one at Anime North. I'm sure there's some good Gurren Lagann ones.
You can vlog it. Make it a body pillow hunt when you go. That'd be great. We'll help you. We'll help you. We'll
No,
search
if
for
they,
the
if they have some Kenichi body pillows, I'm down.
Of the character Kenichi?
Oh, maybe Miyu Ferengi. I'll take a female.
Okay.
I don't know.
But no, I'm very particular about sleeping. Like I don't use any like big pillows. I have to have like a small pillow. It has to be a certain like texture so that it goes in but not too far. Like it's not too soft, it's not too hard. So yeah, like I could never sleep with like a big body pillow. It would just like get in my way and like
They're just so awesome. Like you just like hug the entire thing and fall asleep.
They are pretty comfortable. I will admit to that.
I think Briggs just needs a hug, you guys.
Yeah. So lonely.
Bring it in, buddy. Bring it in.
Also, every time Bryn comes on screen, I realize how good her camera is. Like, damn, Bryn.
And then you see mine.
Damn. That's a
And
good
then you see
camera.
mine. And then you see-
Can you even see my face with this lighting?
Like, I feel like I could shake hands with Bryn. Like, hey.
Just like that.
Glory,
It's all real.
Look at me. Look at me.
All the vloggers have the best setup. So sad.
So sad.
So,
Yep.
what else should we talk about? Does anybody in the chat have any questions, either related to music or just general stuff? Because, like, yeah, let's just take some chat questions. Bryn Camera Cafe, like these hashtags.
The hashtags have been pretty great this stream. I mean, I support them.
Yeah, can we just do like a Rant Cafe where like it's just like Bryn's face on the whole time and the rest of us are just talking, but it's just like it's like we're high quality here. We're high quality.
We're like,
People are talking about a Briggs body pillow. I don't know what I think about that.
right?
Actually, someone commented on one of my most recent videos asking for a Mac Menma body pillow. So
I would purchase that. Make it a thing.
Yeah, we
Would
can
it be
make
weird
it
if I
happen.
would too?
So yeah, that was Mac's second account. That was Macklenot who asked me that in the comments.
Ooh, you're right.
uh,
You're right, Michael Bot. What a dish.
No, yeah, but that is weird. Like, how would someone feel if like you were a celebrity and people had like were making body pillows of you? Like, how would that make you feel? Like
I'm
for
pretty
real,
sure
Briggs.
People have done it
Oh,
for like
really?
Leafy is here and he's made videos about it. I don't know, it's a little bit creepy. But then someone said, what if Briggs slept with his own body pillow? Like of myself.
Would the world implode? Find out next time.
Well, it's all about that
Hey, I
self-love,
would
right?
accept, yeah, for real. I would accept the chibi version of myself. I don't know, like a full-on picture. I don't know.
No, yeah, like
A
I
little
feel
bit
like
creepy.
my essence can be put on like a pillow, bro. Like I'm way
You
way
ain't
beyond
2D.
that. You know what I mean? What
But
about
you
you,
made
Mac?
it.
What about if someone made a body pillow of you? And we're totally not gonna really do it, guys. But It's totally not happening as we speak. But like, yeah, if there was a body pillow of you,
Check out the Rant Café store. Link in the description below.
That'd be ultimate clickbait. It's like, check out our store, just a beautiful, beautiful body pillow of me. I mean, what do you mean, what if? You act like it hasn't happened already.
Just click down there.
But that'd be weird. I mean, I could get down to it, maybe. I'd probably want one just so I can have it and be like, hey mom, dad, look, I've come so far. People buy these now. It's me. You can have one. I can give one to my parents for Christmas. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Now you'll never miss
Well.
me. Yeah.
yeah, they would totally approve of that. I'm sure they would not be creeped out at all whatsoever. So Cyanide, bro, if there was a body pillow of you, would it just be like blank?
Yeah, that
already
would
got body
exactly be it. No, it's there may be one floating out there. I'm still waiting on the inevitable fanfic of Draconis X Cyanide. Apparently, somebody is hard at work at that, so that's going to be a thing. So just gonna start a whole merchandise section. Go from there. There's gonna be Draconis X Cyanide body pillows. I will be on the front. Draconis will be on the back. It's gonna be.
I saw Draconis' channel. He hasn't posted anything in like 7 months. What's happening with that?
No, he is a busy man, and I absorb all of his free time then with this. So no, he's primarily gotten out of making videos. I think he'd like to try to get back into it, but he's got a pretty busy schedule.
By the way, guys, I decided that if I ever become a deranged billionaire, I'm going to one thing bankroll the anime industry, and for another, I'm going to all these crazy things we talk about in Rant Café. I'm going to actually make it happen, and you're all going to be like, "Man, I wish that guy wasn't a billionaire." I wish he didn't just launch the production of all these Macklenot Menma body pillows and start publicly sending them to celebrities as gifts.
Oh, that sounds like an awful idea.
And because I'm so rich, when I pick up the phone and I'm like, "Hey, Brad Pitt, listen, I want to send you something." You're like, "Yeah, sure, bro. Why not? Like, I've been to your yacht. We partied. It was cool. Leo got drunk. Pretty good." Yeah. The other thing though, for next Rant Café in our Discord server, and by the way, if you guys are not in the Discord server, you can follow the link in the description to join us. We chat there all the time. People suggested to talk about the anime industry and how to support it. Talk about illegal streaming versus legal streaming versus buying manga or buying DVDs and Blu-rays. What actually helps the industry, what doesn't, where the money goes, that kind of stuff. So, are you all on board to do that for next week, perhaps?
Yeah.
Sum it up in a couple of words. Buy body pillows.
Buy body pillows, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yep.
But yeah, that sounds like an awesome topic.
I bet none of you guys have a body pillow to your name.
Not yet.
I have a normal one, like Briggs,
Eh.
but not an anime one.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't have an Arthur cover.
I would if I could. Someone find me that and I'll buy it 10 out of 10. Like, no shame. No shame.
She really went for it, eh, guys?
Yeah.
I just threw it out there and she's like, hell yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Hell yeah, I don't even care.
I mean, what's so bad about body pillows? They're great. It's just a creepy anime person staring at you the whole night, but whatever. It's great.
Yeah, it's funny because I guess Gundam Seed came out just before Code Geass, and many say that Arthur influenced Lelouch, like what Lelouch looks like, whereas
That's Kira.
Kira influenced Suzaku because
What?
there's similarities between their characters if you compare them, like in terms of
Like,
physical.
just in looks?
Yeah, looks.
Mm,
And then the one princess looks a lot like Euphemia from Code Geass. What is her name?
I don't think that looks like him very much. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yeah.
I would say no.
But in the anime, I felt that there was similarities in terms of like the hair color, eye color, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess. I definitely saw similarities with like Kira, but not really Asrin that much.
Bryn says, "I want a mustache. This is the truth." Man, Rant Café brings out the crazy in everyone. This is.
You can have mine. I'm looking for an excuse to get rid of it.
We'll trade.
You can just
And
glue
I
it
can
on.
take the mustache.
It'll work.
Yeah, just like good, perfect match.
The problem with Mac's mustache.
That would be really gross.
The problem with Mac's mustache is that he is the mustache. Like, if he lost the mustache, like, what would he have? Black critic guy wouldn't talk to him anymore. Like, he would be done.
I'd have no reason to be on the YouTubes. That's it. Done.
Like, it would be worse than like than me making a video saying Rem sucks. Like, it would be just like
That would be
than
worse.
that.
That
Even
would be
worse than
much
that for
worse.
your dislike ratio.
What
It'd be
happens
a
when you
downward smile from there.
pretty much.
Yeah, Roger Smith points out that Code Geass is designed by Clamp, which, yeah.
Yep.
I think he's talking about it in the sense of Gundam Seed, right? In the
Okay.
sense of the similarities. The anime dude says, "Just shut up and take my money." I'm guessing he's talking about body pillows.
I suggested a Bryn mustache body pillow. So
Nice.
I think that's
Yeah.
what he wants.
I mean, clearly, gotta add the mustache though, just like this, or like
Max
this.
mustache glued onto you.
Mm-hmm.
So Bryn, what would your mustache be like? Would you like curl it up, or would you just have like
Ooh.
flat, or?
If I could curl it, that would be awesome. But it'd probably just like be a straight line, like just across.
Just a nice Hitler stash.
No, not too small. like a caterpillar right across underneath my nose. That's what it
Oh,
would
that's
look
so gross.
like. It would take
So do you-
time, but then I would
Do you like
curl it.
cosplaying as like mustached men?
Mustache. No, I do not own any mustaches, surprisingly, like stick-on ones. But, that's a future investment, perhaps.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. What do you mean?
Do it.
Just don't.
Do it. When I meet you guys, I'll just like stick it on, be like, hey, this is what I look like in real life. On stream you don't see it, but it's here.
Yeah, the best is gonna be when we meet Cyanide and like we just pass right by him. We don't even know who he is.
Right.
He's actually with us the entire time. Oh yeah, he had to get the doorbell, so he's not even
yeah.
there. So we can talk about him all we want now.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it, Cyanide. Well, I don't know why you keep bad-mouthing Roger Smith all the time, Cyanide. He seems like a good guy to me, but, Also, someone said Rem Café. Rant Café. Oh, yeah, the Rem versus Amelia showdown. We're going to keep you guys posted on that. We don't know yet. It depends on the Black Critic guy, Tony, because it's going to be on his channel. But he couldn't make it today, but he'll be back sometime soon for Rant Café as well. So we'll keep on, but we'll be hyping it up. I think I'm going to make a special video for that and just do like an entrance, like a WWE type entrance, like with music and shit. Just like come in and prepare. It's like,
What?
and just like PNGs of Amelia flashing, like, like I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're just wearing an Amelia body pillow like as a scarf.
No, but that's the thing. I don't consider Amelia a waifu. I just think she's best girl in that specific anime.
See, I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah, like if you asked me for waifu, I would be like Colin from Code Geass or something. But if
You
we're
can't
talking
have
about,
multiple waifus though, so like. you
yeah,
can
so
pick
okay, that's the
from-
one I pick.
There was a really great like Colin mouse pad at G Anime this weekend, and I wanted to get it for you, but I'm also very, very poor now, so it didn't happen. But Anime North,
Oh,
prepare
yeah,
prepare for the mouse pads.
I'm sure that would have been great if you got it for me, and then everyone who comes in is like, "Dear God, what is this?" It's like, but my friend got it for me, God.
There's a never mind. Nope. How's it going?
Yeah, but like I was thinking about now that it's the 10th episode of Rant Café, like we gotta do some like a recap of like the best moments, like that naked guy behind you.
Oh
And
yes.
Bryn's reaction.
We can make a highlights
Bryn's
reel.
reaction though. Oh my god.
He still laughs
I
about
was
it.
trying to keep it discreet. I was trying to keep
No,
it
I know,
discreet,
like,
guys.
you're
like,
Such a delayed reaction because you're like, and then like progressively over the course of 2 minutes, you just break out into laughter. I watched that afterwards, and I was just like, I was looking at Bryn and Mac's reaction because the rest of us didn't know what was going on, and it was just epic. It was good times.
He knows now. Thursdays from 5 until 6. If he comes in, just wear clothes. Wear clothes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I ask.
all I ask.
I don't care what kind of clothes they are. He could be wearing a dress. He could be wearing I don't care as long as he has clothes. I'm cool with that.
Someone asked like a while ago, like our favorite OST or favorite opening.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, because anime openings, I feel like, are such a big thing because a song that you might not necessarily like at first, if it grows on you because of the anime, because you associate it with the anime if you enjoy the anime, right? Did anyone notice that before?
Oh, it's so true.
Yeah, like at first you listen to a song and you're like, I don't know, but then like later you just start getting into it because you like the anime. It's like, yeah, I can't wait for this. And then again, that's a kind of like an association thing. So yeah, what are some of your favorite OSTs? I'm gonna start with like Rose because I want to actually think about mine because I don't know.
I'm gonna pass it on to Mac.
Oh, but I wanted to do what Animac was doing. Okay. The second opening to Kill la Kill always gets me really hyped. Like it's just, I don't know, it's really good. And I mean, Grenadelle is real life waifu, so there's that. But the opening to Kisniver, I don't know if any of you guys saw Kisniver, but it's made by Trigger as well, but it's a very tame show compared to most Trigger shows, and it's the opening's the last song that the Boom Boom Satellites put out before their vocalist died. But he kind of like, they knew it was their last song, so it just really, it's like, ooh. But it's a good show and it's a good song. Other than that, there's so many. Now I'm just trying to think of like, what's the Death Note number 2 is
Death
really
Note's
good. I'm
pretty good.
not a big fan of the first opening of Death Note. Sorry, but number 2, I was always like, what?
Okay,
What is
first of all,
this?
Mac, you very well know that the first opening of Death Note is my ringtone. So, what the fuck? You know, because whenever my phone rings in the stream, it's immediately the Death Note. Within the spreading darkness, we pledged a vow to the revolution.
And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. It's a good song. I'm just not a fan of it.
Oh, he's got clothes. He's got clothes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was waiting there. The door opened. I was like, oh no.
As soon as I saw it open, I was like, oh no. Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, I thought that was rum, but it's just candy.
Every time somebody asks a question, they'll be high as fuck by the time you're done your stream.
They're not those type of goodies. They're just normal goodies.
Yeah, they look like candy. I thought it was like
There's fuzzy peaches. Check it out. It's an owl. Got this owl jar from my sister for Christmas, and she shoved it full of candy. It's about halfway gone now, though.
That is so adorable.
Right. It's just all the cute. And there's Jolly Ranchers. See?
Stop showing it to us. You know we can't eat it, man. Like, you know we're not with you. But yeah, so for my OSTs, like one I really like is the Cowboy Bebop opening, the jazz.
It's really good.
Yeah,
by
so good.
by a Tank by the Seatbelts. Like that's so good. And like, but I don't know, like the song on its own. Like I'm not a really great jazz enthusiast. I enjoy jazz, but I'm not. It's not like my favorite genre ever. But like with the visuals too, it goes so well together. So that opening overall is probably my favorite ever. But there's so many great songs, like openings, like the Great Teacher Onizuka opening is amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites I was going to mention.
Driver's High, baby, yeah. One Punch Man, come on, that's just like that song.
One
is just,
punch!
One punch. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Just one punch.
oh, Bryn, I could hear some of that vocalist going on. You're like,
oh yeah.
She held back.
So
Yeah, I was
is the 5 minutes up? Can you make your
That's the-
presentation?
Could you make your presentation?
Yeah, like I don't want to really put her on the spot, but like one more month of our friendship, and I'll be comfortable enough to just be like, Bryn.
Just like,
Fucking
do
sing.
it. Come on.
Just
No, but yeah, actually, I listened to the One Punch Man opening, like the full version, like before I went to my PhD examination, like the oral one where I have to answer questions, and like pumped me up. I was like, this is nothing, man. This is nothing.
Oh God.
Like I crushed it. I enjoyed it. I wasn't even nervous. I was like, let's do this, man. And everyone was like, man, you did really well afterwards. Like you knew all the answers. I was like, yeah. And in my mind, I was just like, One Punch. Like they weren't even on my level. Like the examiners, they just came to work. They were like, yeah, it's cool. Let's, we're gonna be. And I was just like, let's do this, baby. Woo!
Just like
I
running
had
on
to watch
stage.
them in the meantime, I was just like
speeches and
looking at
everything.
someone in the mirror, like, woo, woo.
Roger Smith says Soul Eater OP best jam.
Oh yeah, that's a good song. That is a good song. By the way, welcome to Rant Café, guys,
Hello.
where we go hard. We go hard.
You know what
Because,
opening I
there's like
wasn't a fan of, despite how much I don't shut up about the shows? I didn't like the Clanite opening. I didn't like it.
I liked it. I didn't think it was the best, but I liked it.
I liked the second one. Second one's like, this is nice. But first one's like,
I really like them all, to be honest. Oh, Neo Geo says Flow Colors. That's one of the Code Geass openings. Yeah, Colors is my favorite Code Geass opening, and it is amazing. There's a lot of good Code Geass openings, but that one is probably my favorite. And I used to listen to it to pump myself up before playing chess against Gozen.
before playing chess.
Yeah, to get me in the chess mood, because
Chess mood.
blue and everything. But unfortunately, Gozen wins most of the time in chess.
Did you know that chess mood is a real mood? Chess mood.
it's like you're in the mood for chess, or you're like in
Chess.
the chess mindset.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think chest mood. I think that's
Chess mood. Well, yes, that is true.
But what about chess mood? Explain, Bryn.
No, like you just said, getting in the mood for chess. Who gets in the mood to play chess?
Yeah, you have to. In the zone. You have to get in the zone. But no,
Okay.
Gozen beats me most of the time in chess. It sucks. It sucks.
Gotcha.
But I
okay.
still think I could take him in Connect 4.
I mean, that's just a step below chess. So you're on the way. You got this.
Whoa, I think it's a step above. Just saying.
True. You're right.
Yeah, we gotta do some kind of like crazy tournament stuff at Anime North, and Rose kind of makes me mad. That you're not gonna get Anime North.
Dang it. I guess I'll just keep the title of that.
Yeah, no. You're online. We're online C4ing.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'll beat you all.
Some other openings that I really liked. High School of the Dead opening, a really good song. I use it as intro to those weekly newscast videos that I'm sure many of you have noticed. I really like that song. I like every Psycho Pass opening and ending. I really like.
It's so good. So good.
Yeah, like they're all amazing. I call it cyberpunk rock because I really like it's like rock, but like a different feel to all of them. I really enjoy
With a
it.
hint of cyberpunk.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought of a few.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
Bryn.
going to be super basic and say Tokyo Ghoul, Unravel. But it's so good though, so please don't fight me. And Death Parade has a really good opening. The anime's short, but like the opening is so good. But those are the two that I thought of.
Yeah, fun fact, I really hated Tokyo Ghoul, so I don't even remember the music. Like, I'm not saying the music was bad.
Even if you didn't like Tokyo Ghoul, like I know a lot of people who didn't like it, you like the opening.
And
Because
you
the
you
opening
would
was
recognize,
fantastic.
you would recognize the opening if you heard it.
Yeah, it's like I just don't remember it, and it's because probably like I didn't associate those positive feelings with the anime. So then, oh yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has a lot of openings. and
That's
they're
my
all
number
very
one.
good.
I was gonna say that.
Which
was my
one,
number
though?
one. Brotherhood opening one.
Good choice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So
By the
yeah, I
way,
guess
guys, who would be willing to do a karaoke challenge, but in Japanese for anime openings?
I mean, if y'all want to win, yes.
Then yeah, let's do it.
No, because I don't know if we should do it in terms of a video or like do it live on Rant Café or something. But like, I definitely want to do like a showdown with anime openings, but you got to do it in Japanese.
That'd be really funny to do, but like have a few people that are good, but then have a few people just like.
Yeah, like this.
That'd be me.
And yeah, you can't do like We Were Born to Make History. It has to be in Japanese.
Oh no! I was like, I could maybe do that one.
My go-to. That's my go-to song. Jeez.
I mean, it's
Also, someone said that was the best opening of 2016. I actually like Mob Psycho 100 more. I know I never say anything nice about Yuri on Ice, but like even for the opening, I'd prefer Mob Psycho 100.
I didn't watch a lot of anime in 2016. What year was Charlotte? Was Charlotte 2016 or 2015?
We'll say 2016.
Okay, cool. I really like Charlotte.
We'll give it to you.
Really good. I don't know. The Grimgar one was good too. And I need like a list. Anime in 2016.
Right.
Evangelion. Someone says Evangelion. Yeah, Evangelion is like a classic opening. Like I definitely enjoy that one. Young Boy Become Legend. I love it. I love that opening. Watched the anime a long time ago, of course, but I still love that opening. And someone's saying Drunk Karaoke or Karaoke Cafe. So yeah, I'm definitely down, guys. I wanna show off some skills, some Japanese karaoke skills.
Japanese? Never mind. I tried.
What even happened?
No, it's not even. It's not. No. Oh, did any of you guys see the anime adaptation for Planetarian?
No.
It's like 4 episodes. It's based off the like Key Studios. They made a game called Planetarian like way back, like I think before they made Clanad. But it's only 4 episodes, and the opening's also really good. And it's Key, so you know like it's gonna like take your heart and like rip it out, and then like hit it with a baseball bat, and then like get a 5-iron and like hit it and get a hole in one, and that kind of happens. So, but it's a good opening.
But by the way, Briggs, someone wants you to notice them in the chat. A young man that we know.
Oh no, he's a young rival right now. I'm still in like he's not a friend until I beat him in what's it called? Our rant about Rem versus Amelia. Apparently.
Oh shit, you're taking this shit far, yeah. I'm thinking just in that stream we're gonna take him out, but you're like, no.
No,
I'm a method actor, bro. You know, I
can't be a friend for now.
No, yeah, but what up, Anime Recon? You're going down, bro.
You have officially been noticed.
Going down. Anime Recon. Hey, Anime Recon, when Amelia wins, you know what I'm gonna say to you? I'm gonna say to you, welcome to the future.
It's pretty intense.
I'm just gonna say bang and leave.
And bang.
Yeah, we noticed, but yeah. Any other great openings? Let me go. I can go for more. I can Black Lagoon opening, very good. What else?
What was it? Kekai Sensen. The opening was good. The anime was not so good, but the opening was great.
Wait, was it the ending? That like the dancing one?
That one too is also good.
I love the ending for that.
I could be really basic and say Sword Art Online. Most of the ones from Sword Art Online, actually. Like I get it. Like it's like the most basic you can get, but at the same time, like I don't think I hated any of the openings. I guess second arc of SAO2 was kind of meh, but I mean all the other ones I was like, yeah, like it would get me pumped for the show. And then it would kind of let me down. But I'd get pumped for the show at the beginning every time, so that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
I think Steins gave a good example of one that like I wasn't crazy about, and now I love it because I love the show.
Oh man, whenever I hear Hacking to the Gate, I'm just like, wah! I love that opening. That's a great opening, man. That's the one you should do for your karaoke entry.
I will.
Android says Ninja Slayer. And it's so true. Have any of you seen Ninja Slayer from animation? Nobody?
No, I haven't.
Nobody? It's made by Trigger, so it's the people who do your favorite show, but it's just the show is just the funniest thing in the world, and the opening's actually really cool. but the show's just hilarious. Like they don't even use they don't even really animate. Like it's like 2D. It looks like it looks like stickers of characters, and they just kind of move them around like
It's like someone edited it and like
exactly
the way we edit our videos.
Exactly. Like so they have PNGs of the characters and they move when they talk, sort of thing. Is that but trigger?
Yeah, I've seen like memes of that.
I feel like Roger Smith purposely watches anime that I haven't watched so he can put them in the chat and be like, "Oh, this was a great opening." Like the only one I recognized was like Soul Eater that he mentioned. Damn you, Roger! Damn you, with your fancy anime that I haven't seen yet. What other opening did I really enjoy? I really enjoyed. I had a Briggs. Tell us some more openings you liked. Well, I think.
No Game, No Life.
Ooh.
Pretty lit one. Honestly, I think I've just been like saying my playlist that I work out to. No Game, No Life, Steins Gate, Great Teacher Onizuka, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Tokyo Ghoul. Kind of all been said now.
Oh yeah, and with Death Note, what are you talking about, Macklenot? You like the second opening, the one that's like, "What up, people?" There's just like screaming.
Oh yeah, that's a great song.
I like both.
Yeah. How about I make you listen to that song for like 5 minutes straight and see if you're actually gonna listen to it, buddy? Hey, what up, people? What up, people?
That's like what I make, dude. Like, that's it.
Oh man, I'm gonna. Anyway, but no, I actually think that song is interesting because it almost seems to be a symbol for the corruption of modern society. Like the hard sounds and like the non-melodic nature of the music almost seem to symbolize modern society and how corrupt it is. So I don't think the song is good. Hear that, guys? Hear that? That's my ringtone. Goals in, bro. I'm streaming right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Goals and says highs, everyone.
How do you guys feel about
better
the
than him at
movie
chess?
intro?
He said it. He said I'm better at chess. He just said it right now. Yeah.
Confirmed live. Animac is chess god.
Yeah, I know. He said it, guys. You all heard it. You all heard it with the phone and stuff. But yeah, I thought that song was like not good song, but a bit symbolic of the corruption of society. What do you say to that, Mac?
Say that again. There's someone vacuuming upstairs.
Oh, I said the song, the second opening. I don't think it's a good song because there's not enough melodic elements to it for me. Like I like System of a Down and stuff because they switch it up. Like they have the melodic and then they have the hard sounds. And same thing with the Psychopaths, like openings and stuff. Like they'll have the melodic, even like operatic voice, and then intertwine with like really hard sounds and stuff. And I like that. But with that song, I felt like there was not enough of a balance personally. But I felt the song is a good symbol of the corruption of modern society because it symbolizes like modern society that light is trying to annihilate, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I get you too. And it's funny actually because I always considered the band who sings the second opening to be like a Japanese System of a Down, but I kind of get you in the sense obviously you want your songs to have some melody and have some structure, right? And it's basically just like noise and hit. But that's the thing. I think music's kind of like music doesn't have to be like you can have music say for a good song, but then there's songs that are made to just be heavy. Like there's no real structure to them. They're just made to be heavy and just.
But is it then music or is it just noise, bro?
That's up to you to decide. There's music that I listen to that if I showed an old person, they'd be like, "What the hell?" If I showed a normal, if I showed someone who listens to most of the music I listen to, they'd be like, "What is this? This is legitimately noise." But at the same time, it's what you take from it, right? Like I think you can find good music in anything if you look hard enough, but it's also not everything's for everyone, right? So I mean, just depends what you take from it. I get you though. Like I kind of like I prefer like my music to have some structure to it, like some melody or some sort of like progression to it, right? So I get you there, 500%.
And Assassin Gaming said that his ringtone is Kill a Kill, and yeah, I think Kill a Kill has the two openings are both good. I enjoy them.
Second one is the best one.
I like them both. Briggs?
What was I gonna say? Words.
Yes.
Oh, guys, guess what I didn't mention yet? Which opening? Just guess.
Is it Gurren Lagann?
It's Gurren Lagann, guys.
Oh my
The
goodness.
streak continues. Thank you very much, Gurren Lagann coming up.
Oh, it's Gozen. Oh wait, I should put that in chat. Hi.
Well, the real question is, why are we not talking about Gundo Musashi's opening by Ultra Brain called Ghostbusters? Have you ever seen this masterpiece of an opening? This is anime. You know, you don't get much better than this.
So it's the one you linked?
Yes, I mean, boy, you think you have problems with the second opening of Death Note? Oh, you have not listened to this.
I want to listen to it now.
Yeah, now I'm like,
I know this song.
Wait. Okay.
And that's just it. Like it's just noise, right? But at the same time, like I dig it.
No, yeah, I mean,
Noise.
they're actually a really talented group, but it's also about having the right song for the right show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and someone mentioned who's this? Jiro the Hero mentioned Ghost in the Shell's second gig, and I actually love both of those. Those are by Origa, who she passed away, but she was like an amazing operatic singer. So it was Arise was one of them, and Inner Universe was the other one, and both openings are amazing. I love those.
Oh yeah, for Ghost in the Shell standalone complex seasons 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, both amazing.
Unbelievably talented vocalist. Such a shame that she passed.
I agree. And the seat belts and Yoko Kano are so amazing.
Of course, I'm pretty sure you guys already talked about the pillows, FLCL.
Actually, we haven't.
Oh.
So you can talk about that.
Though that's, I mean, it's really hard. And that's actually a really interesting thing too. Is especially from a Western casual fan base, from people who watched it through Toonami. I mean, that's generally when people talk about FLCL, they talk about the pillows as well, and that's usually for most music. And this isn't meant to be offensive or racist, but generally most people usually don't listen to Japanese openings from a Western perspective. But the pillows they have such a transcending sound to where it blends in very much with what was going on in the Western music scene at the time, that they fit perfectly. And they were actually a group that a lot of people really liked, which isn't terribly common, unfortunately, despite the numerous amounts of talented artists that come out of Japan. But yeah, I mean, that was something it's a group that's synonymous with the show. I mean, the show could still work without the pillows, but now that it's been incorporated with them, you can't really think of FLCL without the pillows. You know, without their structure, without the sound that they bring to it. It's intertwined, and that's really interesting, I think.
Yeah, good point. FLCL is just such a memorable anime in general. It's really, and like music is a huge part of it.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just it. It's not really about music, you know. I mean, yeah, there's music incorporated, but it becomes a part of it then. So whereas a show like with Beck, which is about, you know, a band being formed and sort of the rise of the band, that's also really interesting to follow as well. Really good Beck Mongolian Chop Squad, fantastic anime.
I've been meaning to watch it for the longest time.
You would really dig it. And especially since you've been in a band, I think there's a lot of things you'd personally relate to as well. So, I mean, yeah, really cool stuff. Kind of reminds me almost of, I guess, in a sense, like a loose reminder of That Thing You Do, that movie from the 90s, where it's about a group that it's like, I think it's like a 50s, 60s group. They come up with this hit song and they end up becoming monstrously huge, and sort of how the structure of the group ends up changing as well, and just so on and so forth. It's kind of a classic movie in its own right now. My dad loved it, so we always watched it a lot. But no, yeah, it's really interesting for things like that. Or Macross, where song is an integral part. Song is actually used to combat the alien forces. It's technically a space mech, but it's also space opera as well. But song plays a really huge portion, especially in more of the later shows. Like Frontier is really renowned for a lot of the music that they use, and Delta made more of an idol shift, but the music is still really strong because the music's always been a very core and integral part of the show, despite it being about generally either a love triangle or some sort of romance aspect, because I love my cheesy romance, and basically a bunch of mechs flying around and blowing stuff up. So it's a really weird combination, but it's never been brought over to the West due to absurd licensing rights. So a few things have made it over, but majority not.
Yeah, and also everyone should watch Daft Punk's Interstellar 5555, the secret of the story of the secret star system. That's amazing. I rewatch that all the time. It's like an hour-long musical anime. It's brilliant. Daft Punk is brilliant. But okay, unless anyone wants to add something else, we can do our outros for the time being, and we can start with Rose, aka Simply Rose, aka Black Rose,
AKA Sickly Rose. What?
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Bryn takes it for the night with the burn.
I'm Rose, aka Sickly Rose. I do anime reviews, all that fun stuff, and I'm sick. So hello, bye.
Sick as in illmatic, if you know what I mean.
What?
What?
Thanks, Rose. Bryn.
And I am Bryn from Bryn's Fandoms. I do anime reviews and discussions, spoiler-filled and spoiler-free for your enjoyment. And I'm Bryn. Hello, thanks everyone who was able to come today.
And she also dances for your amusement, so keep that in mind.
For your enjoyment,
And sings.
yes.
By the way, guys, if you want to keep the conversation going, you can follow the link to our Discord server. I think everyone here is in there except Rose.
Oops, I deleted Discord.
Yeah, she doesn't have Discord, but everyone else is in there. I forced them to join. They had no choice. But let's go to Briggs.
Yeah, I'm Briggs from All Day Anime. I make fact videos and like it's basically interesting facts you may not know about series and characters, all that fun stuff. My last video was on a pig, so I don't really know what my channel's turning into now.
Quality content.
Quality content. Mac learned that hawk is a male, not a female.
I knew that. No, I knew that.
There's actually multiple people wrote in the comments that they did not know that. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I figured it out like halfway in. I was surprised because I also thought it was a girl.
And he is 16 years old,
That's an old
Nice.
pig.
weighing over 300 pounds.
That's a heavy pig.
I'll stop
Briggs,
now.
Briggs is gonna go off, guys. He's gonna give us all the facts.
Well, I could go pretty off about like a pig, so we'll see.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good pig. It's a good pig.
it's true. A very lovable pig.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
Yeah, let's go to Cyanide.
Hello, my name is CyanideBlizzard. You can call me Table Coon. I do first impressions where I watch something in a more satirical manner and then I comment on my thoughts at the end. But I don't care about my thoughts. I care about what people say in the comments section. So type your whojama what in the whatchamacallit. Let me know how you feel about things. Feels are important. They're good things. I don't know. I need to do something else. I need to be like Briggs and expand to facts because I really like that. There's not enough facts. We need to know more about more things because knowledge is power. G.I. Joe taught me that.
That's literally how I started my channel. I saw a fact video that I thought was really cool, so I searched up one about Sanji, and there was no one about Sanji. I'm like, how could this be? So I made one about Sanji.
Yeah, it's true, by the way, guys. Cyanide's real name is Table Coon, and it is confirmed, and you can confirm it in our Discord server because that is his actual name. And last but not least, our good buddy, the mustache, and Macklenot, who is attached to the mustache.
Hello, my name's Macklenot, and I mostly stream on the Twitch machine, but I make the YouTube sometimes, mostly about the anime and other nerdy things. So, I mean, if that's your thing, you can go sub to that. And yeah, that's what I do. I do that, and it's great. I love it.
Thanks, Mac, and thanks to all our awesome Rant Cafe cast members and guests. I really like that the kind of community we've formed around Rant Cafe. People are like messaging me and saying, "Man, Rant Cafe is the best podcast," and I agree. No matter what Giguk tries to say, we are the best podcast ever. And I want to just thank everybody. Yep. I want
We
to
need to
thank
get him
everybody
on
for all
Rant
the
Cafe, then he'll say differently. Sorry.
No problem. I want to thank everyone in the chat who came and chatted with us. I want to thank everyone who's been watching over these 10 weeks that we've been doing this, and we're going to keep doing more. And Macklenot's mutiny will fail, and he will not be able to do a counter Mac Cafe, but or Mackle Rant or whatever.
There you go.
Whatever it was. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. We really appreciate it, and we're going to keep at it. So stay tuned. Next week, we're going to be talking about the anime industry and how to save it. And we're going to come up with the definitive answers, so don't worry. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang!